Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a first impressions of the Wunderbrow long lasting gel, and it claims to be waterproof and transfer proof. I just got this in the mail today, so I couldn't wait to try it, and I'm actually gonna go work out after this, so I'll probably give you a little rundown to see how it held up after I work out, but yeah, I don't know how much sweat I'm going to be doing. Hopefully it still holds up. Yeah, so this is in the shade Black Brown. My hair looks black right now, but my hair is a little bit blonde. Of course, when I take out the braids and everything, you can hardly see my black hair. It's usually just my roots. This is my shade. The darkest color was like jet black, and I think the shade before this was brunette, and I like a kind of darker brow, so I didn't want to, you know, take my chances and get too light of a color, so I picked dark brown. And I originally got this because I watched Hilary Duff's Instagram story and she was using this and it looked super easy. She really just used like the wand and she didn't use a brush or anything, so I'm gonna see how that works because I'm always looking for, you know, products I can use on the go because I wake up early every day and then I'm out all day, so I don't really have time to even do makeup at all. So I'm always looking for, you know, makeup products that get the job done and I can just swipe it on and get out the house. But yeah, anyways, this retails for $22 on the Wunderbrow website. It looks like this. I didn't know that it came with a brush. I was under the impression you had to pay extra for the brush. So yeah, that's really cool. Alright, so this is what it looks like. The brush is a paintbrush sort of applicator. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply one side with the applicator and then the other side with a brush. So when Hilary Duff was using it, she was using it literally just with the applicator, and it looked like really efficient and quick when she was using it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to use it. I'm gonna zoom you in, and I'm so like ecstatic that I can say zoom you in because if you watch my last video, I have a camera now, so I can have the luxury of zooming you in and not having to get up close like this to the camera. So yeah, let's go ahead and zoom you in. Very pigmented. Oops, I messed up right here. So it doesn't feel heavy at all. And it does feel like a gel, like consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and spoolie that. I don't really like that. It doesn't really give me a like precise brow like I like. I think it clung very well onto where I had hair, so if you have a fuller brow, you could probably just use the applicator to just fill in any, you know, light spots in your brows. As you can see right here where I don't have any hair, and that's where I tend to want to fill in with the product that area and just create the illusion of hair there. It didn't really pick up any product really. You can still see my skin and it does not look like natural at all. As for the ends as well, it didn't really make the end of my brow as precise as I like. I don't think I like just using the applicator. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use the brush here. I usually just do this for concealer too. I just grab from the wand just because I don't want to waste that product. So let's just see how it works on the other eye with the brush. So already I lined the bottom of my eyebrow, and that already looks natural. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more product. But I do think that the color is a good color for me. So I'm just gonna go straight from the applicator because I feel like I wasn't getting enough product, just using a little bit at a time. So we're gonna see how it works using a lot at once. Okay, it's looking better. See, I don't know if I like that. Alright, now we're getting somewhere here. Maybe it's the brush that I don't like. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush. I'm gonna see if I like using this better because this brush is actually quite thinner than the Wunderbrow one. And I actually used to use this when I used the Dip Brow from them. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. My brows are pretty tricky because I don't have much hair, so maybe that's why it's not working well for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with concealer and just clean up my brows. And then I'm gonna see if they can be saved from there. So it looks a little bit better cleaned up. Oh, and already touching it, like it feels pretty dry. It feels like my eyebrows would stay in place. And as you can see, there's not much transferring. All right, it looks a lot better. I'm just gonna try to go over it one more time and see how I like it. As you can see, I do need a lot of product to really create the illusion that I even have eyebrows because I wasn't that gifted in that department. Just brush on where I need it. That looks too dark. Ooh, ooh. No. That does not look good. That does not look good. Okay, I do not like this. Sorry guys, like I just don't like it. Look at my brow, like look at it. I'm giving up. So I fixed my brows and all right, this looks kind of good. It looks kind of good now that my brow isn't too overlined. So this is a final product. It took 10,000 years, literally. All right, I'm gonna just zoom you out and just tell you my final thoughts. Hey guys, so doing a quick little check-in here. I just did my 30-minute workout, and as you can see, my brow is still on. I didn't sweat or anything like that. Well, I did sweat, but not too intensely. But yeah, it stayed on, it stayed put, no smudging, transferring, anything like that. Just to do a little test right here, I did wet this Q-tip, and I'm just gonna run it over my brows and see that, to like really put it to the test that it's waterproof. And look at that, no transfer at all. This is not anything, I think that's my mascara that got on that, but yeah, no transfer at all. So yeah. All right, so final thoughts, guys. My brows feel so freaking like stiff and crisp. Final verdict for me, I personally don't like it. I really wanted to, but the process for me was not quick at all. This is not something I could use just running out of the house. I just think that for someone with not a lot of brow hairs like me, I really have to really just create my brow and draw, you know, my shape and everything. I don't think it's good for people like that. I think this is probably like great for people who already kind of have an eyebrow shape that they really only need like a gel to smooth them down, maybe to tint it. If you already have full brows and you have a few bald spots, like this might really help you. I am so used to my Benefit Goof Proof, I think that's what it's called, eyebrow pencil. That is my ride or die, and the Wunderbrow unfortunately didn't replace it for me. I would use it again, but I would more use it like an eyebrow gel. I wouldn't use it alone. So I would probably just, you know, create my brow with my pencil, fill it in, and then I would probably use a gel like I normally do to just smooth it over and just make sure that all of my, you know, bald spots are filled in. But yeah, as you can see, it took me so long to like perfect my brows with this product. I had to go over it with concealer, and I didn't really particularly like the brush that it came with. I like the spoolie, but I just think for me, because I don't really have that much hair, I kind of need like a thinner brush tip so that I can really get precise and like make, you know, my shape that I like. And I do think it looks pretty natural actually, but it doesn't look as natural as probably like a pen, or not a pen, a pencil like I usually use, or the dip brow. So yeah, that's my final thoughts. If I were to rate it, I would probably give it a 2 or 3 out of 5, just because I would most likely use it as the second step in my brow routine. I would rate it a 3 out of 5 just because it is super pigmented. It really does snatch up the brow and harden it, so that it stays. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, I'd probably just use it to set my brows and as a regular little brow gel. But yeah, that's all I have. I hope you guys found this helpful, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!